Hello everyone, welcome, Esther here. This class is going to help open and strengthen the body from top to toe. It's part of a 3-week yoga challenge that's happening on EkhartYoga.com right now. So if you want to be part of this challenge, then go there and take out maybe a free trial if you're not a member yet, or just join us. For now, just enjoy this first class and thank you so much for practicing with me. Let's start with just a moment of calm. So come to a comfortable seat and take a gaze around where you are. See with your whole body that where you are in the here and now, so you can just arrive in your body in this moment. And then if that feels all right, you can close your eyes. And we take 3 deeper breaths, really breathing to fill up the belly, the ribs, the front, back and sides, the chest. And exhaling as if you're exhaling out through a straw, and the exhalation is longer and slower. So there we go. Exhale and then inhale together. Belly, ribs, chest. Out longer, slower exhalation through a straw. 2 more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Notice how your body relaxes on the exhalation. 1 more. And exhale. Allow your breathing to find its natural rhythm and just notice the calm that the breath has helped you find. Open your eyes. Inhale, take your arms out and up. Exhale, gently twist to the right hand behind you, left hand somewhere on the leg. Just stay here and breathe and allow your body to relax. Allow your hips to be heavy, your legs to relax some. And the muscles of the back to be soft. And take another breath here. Hips heavy. Lifting up through the crown. Muscles of the back soft. Inhale, lift your arms up, come back to center. Exhale, let's take this to the other side. And don't go as deep as you can, just a gentle opening twist. Again, releasing down through the hips, legs soft and quite relaxed, and the muscles of the back soft as we breathe. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms, interlace the hands, press the palms up. Inhale here. Exhale, releasing the hands, keep the back of the hands together and bring the arms back behind you as far as you can. So we're going to bring the arms down and really keep them as far back as possible. Inhale here and exhale as if you're moving through peanut butter. Bring the arms down as far as possible along the back. Wrists are flexed. Take it easy, feel the shoulder blades moving. And release the hands back on the knees. Take a moment to notice the opening in your upper body. Let your head travel back a bit so the chin comes in. There you go. Inhale here. And exhale, move on to all fours. 3 cat-cows. So place the hands underneath the shoulders. The fingers are nicely spread. Exhaling, rounding the spine, chin down, tail down. Inhaling, releasing the back, lift the sit bones, lift the chest, lift the head. And again, exhaling, rounding, feeling the stretch along the body, make it feel good. Inhaling, opening, draw the hands in perhaps a little bit. Bringing a bit of traction, and exhale again, rounding. Maybe press into the hands, really lifting the side waist and the belly. And inhaling 1 more, opening off the front. And come back to a neutral spine. And then Listen carefully. You just keep both knees where they are and just move your left foot out to the left. Not too much, just a bit so it feels good. That's internal rotation. Inhale here. And as you're exhaling, tuck that left toe. Maybe tuck both toes. And then shift back as you lift your left knee and open it out to the side so you get an external rotation. Okay. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to the center. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift that knee, make it go out and shift back. Exhale, come back, knee back in. Last one. And back. Good. Bring the foot down, back behind the knee and bring that right foot out. Same thing. Inhale, shift back, open the knee to the side, hips to the heels. And exhale back the knee so you feel a little internal rotation. 2 more. And enjoy what that feels like. Good. Then bring both feet again parallel to each other. Toes tucked. Now float the knees a little bit. So you're pressing into your hands, your knees float. And you quite quickly move your knees from side to side. So you keep sort of hovering, don't go up too high. And notice what effect that has in your spine. As well, of course, you can feel your core activating all the muscles in the upper body. Actually, most muscles are working right now. Keep going a bit longer if that feels okay, twisting dynamically. From right to left in your own pace. Okay, 1 more time each side. And bring the knees back down. And take a moment to sit back and shake out those hands and those arms. A little shimmy. Notice already that your heart rate is up, your body is getting a bit of a boost, especially if you're talking like me. And then place your hands back down again. We'll do a floating lunge balance. So once more, tuck the toes under, lift those knees, inhale and step your foot forward. And then for a moment, come up, keep that knee just hovering above the floor. Place your hands back down and bring the foot next to each other. You keep hovering if that's possible. You can, of course, also do this with the knees down. Step the left foot forward. Take a moment to float. Come back down. 2 more times each side. Right foot forward. Float. Back down. Back. Left foot forward. Float. Down. Back. 1 more time. Right side. Use your glutes as you float and come back down. Step back. Left side, float, back down, and back. Bring the knees down. Wonderful. Take a moment to move here. And as you're inhaling, extend that right leg up behind you. Keep the toes pointing down and feel the right glute engaging. And exhaling now, bring the right knee to the right upper arm. Inhale, move back. Exhale, right knee to the upper arm. Inhale, move back. And now this time, place that knee behind the leg and shift back a bit. Inhale, bring the knee to the upper leg again, but this time extend that right leg so you're lifting it. Hold. Bring it back once more, shoot it back. Feel the glute and bring your right knee down, other side. Inhale, lift left. Engage that glute. Exhale, knee to the upper arm. Inhale, lift left. Knee to the upper arm. Lift it back, but this time place it behind you and shift the weight back for a moment. In a bit of a weird shoelace. And then come back. Shoot that left leg behind you once more. And this time bring the knee to the arm, but extend that left leg. Hold it for a sec. And come back down. Wonderful. Tuck your toes, exhaling, downward dog. Walk it out for a moment. Alternate the heels down. And then in downward dog, find a long spine. So you're bending the knees. You're lifting the sit bones up. You press your whole body back through the arms. Let the weight come down through the arms, the hands into the floor. Finding length in the spine. So this is all about finding length in the spine.
inhale here. We're now switching. Exhaling, bringing the heels towards the floor. Maybe you want to step your feet in a bit, and it's more about the stretch in the back of the legs. Take a breath here. Keep actively pressing through the arms, shifting the hips up and back. Let the shoulders kind of do what they naturally do. Don't pull them down too much. We're so used to that instruction. I actually like my shoulder blades to be able to glide up towards the ears a little bit. It feels better. Inhaling and exhaling, coming to plank. From plank, lower, knees down, roll down. Place the hands a little further forward. Engage the legs, engage the glutes and a little bit the belly in. Inhale, lift your head, your shoulders, your chest. Come up into a gentle cobra. Maybe just notice what it feels to be like in that cobra at the moment. Maybe move around a little bit, looking from right to left. And come back down, press yourself back up into a downward dog. And from downward dog, knees down, and we take a moment to lie on the back for a bit more core work. And bring your knees over the hips and the arms up to the sky. Gently tap your right foot to the floor and lift that knee back up. As you keep your ribs in and the lower back moving towards the floor, and you engage your abdominals. Tap your left foot, lift back up. Now tap your right foot like before and bring the opposite arm, the left arm, over the head to the floor. Keep your right arm straight up. This is also a brain exercise. Lift back up, other side. Left foot, right arm. And we keep alternating. If this comes easy, tap a little further or even bring that full straight leg towards the floor. And you keep alternating the leg and the arm overhead. So you really want to be able to keep your spine steady from moving. Lower back towards the floor, front ribs in. So you either do that with tapping the feet on the floor with bent knees or straight legs. So it's not about the form you're doing it, it's about being able to hold the spine steady and doing this with the abdominal muscles. Couple more. Keep going. Of course, you can find a breathing rhythm. On the exhalation, for example, you can bring everything back in or extend. I'm noticing I'm exhaling as I'm extending. But you might find it easier the other way around. You can play with that. Okay, now hold it up there. Your arms and your legs are going to move in separate directions. So both legs move a little bit over to the right and your arms move to the left. And come back. And then both legs move to the left and your arms move to the right. And come back. So we don't want to move very far. We want to do this with control. You can do this again in your own rhythm, keeping the back nice and steady, front ribs in, engaging just above the hips, the lower muscles in the abdominal area. Of course, we're also targeting the obliques. Okay, one more time each side. And wonderful, hold onto your legs. And now slide the back of the head away, chin to the chest while you're on the floor. From there, lift up your head and then rock a few times up and down if that feels okay. Back and forth. If it doesn't feel okay, don't rock. And helping yourself up and back to all fours. And then come into a dolphin plank. So bring the forearms to the floor. Elbows more or less underneath the shoulders. You can clasp your hands at the top if you wish. Extend left leg out, extend the right leg out. Keep a little bit of a natural curve in the spine, so we don't need to flatten the back. You press a little bit up between the shoulder blades And we also don't want to arch the back, but just that natural place to be. Hold here, breathe. And then just a few times, heels from side to side. Just notice what that feels like. Heels from side to side. And gently come all the way down for a moment. Rest the forehead on the hands, take a breath. Another breath. And lift back up to a downward dog pose. And we're going to bring in a little bit of flow now. Really pressing the fingertips down, finding length for a moment. And then as you're inhaling, stepping into your left foot, let your right leg float up. Exhale, step through to high lunge. Inhale, lift up from here. So lift the upper body up, the arms up. Engage the glutes. And exhale, bring the hands back down and step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees down, chaturanga or straight chaturanga. And inhale, lie all the way flat and come into locust. Lift the front body, the back body, the arms, Salabhasana. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, hands down, push back to down dog. Other side, inhale, lift left. Exhale, step that foot through. Inhale from here, rise up. You can of course put your knee down here. Exhale, hands back down. Plank, you can do this with the knees down or up. Exhale, come to the floor. All the way down, inhale, Shalabhasana. Lift the head, the arms, the legs. Exhale, inhale here. Hands down, exhale, push back, downward dog. Step into your left foot, inhale, lift right up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, lift up again into your crescent pose. Remember, knees can be down. And then imagine pulling something heavy down beside you. So you're pulling something heavy into the cactus arm. So you draw the elbows back and you draw your shoulder blades down and it's a heavy thing. Good. Inhale back up. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale to the floor your own way, all the way flat. Inhale, locust pose. Exhale, come back down, down dog. Inhale, other side, left leg. Step through. Exhale, knee can be down. Inhale, lift up. Pull down something heavy. Just imagine drawing the shoulder blades down, the elbows down. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, hands down. And back to downward dog. Walk it out. Wonderful. And again, inhale, lift right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, actually keep your left hand down. Take a big circle with the right arm. Move it up in front. All the way up to the ceiling into a gentle twist. And behind you down. And then lift up into crescent pose. Inhale here. Pull down something heavy. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. And this time we're going to step in a warrior three. So you're going to slowly engage your abdominals. Bring the arms down for a moment. Slide that left leg forward. Press into that right knee and float up with that back leg. Arms into cactus position like we did before. Inhale, extend forward if you want. You don't have to do this bit. Exhale, draw back. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. You can also just hold your arms behind you or to the side. 1 more. And a warrior three is also up here where we're just up a little bit. And then bring everything back to the floor. Step back, downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to the floor. Inhale again, Shalabhasana, lift up. Just like before. Exhale, hands down, downward dog. Other side, inhale, lift left. Exhale, step it through. keep your right hand where it is. Inhale, lift the left arm up in front, up to the ceiling. Feel that twist behind and down. And then we lift all the way up into crescent, inhale. And we pull down, exhale, cactus arms or dragon arms. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower the arms, draw the front body into the back body and step into your warrior tree. Remember, your warrior tree can also look like this, where your leg is up a little bit, so you can decide what feels right. Okay, cactus arms, you can stay here or you can add. Inhale, extend the arms forward. Exhale, draw back. Extend the arms. Keep that standing knee a little soft. Exhale, draw back. Engage your glutes to make it easier. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Hands down and step back to downward dog pose. Inhale, one more plank. Exhale, come to the floor for one more Shalabhasana. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, downward dog pose. Step into your left foot one more time, lift right. Step through, exhale. Place the back heel down and come into warrior two. So take a moment to catch your breath. If you're like me, a little out of it. Then again, talking through it. Inhale, lift the arms. And listen carefully, you don't need to do this next thing, or you maybe want to do it with your arms less high, because when they're up, there's much more weight on the spine and that might not always feel good. I can do it some days and I can't do it other days, so please listen to your body. Inhale here, and exhale, we're only going to shift the hips back a little and take that body over the right leg, floating into kind of towards a side angle. And we take it back up. 2 more times. And you decide the depth and you decide where your hands are. Maybe they are behind your head. And this feels better. Okay? Or on your belly. And this feels better. 1 more time. Okay, there's quite a bit of work there. Then bring your arms sideways, left hand down, right arm up. Don't go back, go up. Reach up through the right side, make it a side opening, not a back bend. Inhale and exhale, both hands down, down dog. Other side, lift left, inhale. Step through, exhale, back heel down. Lift back up. Good, take the arms up, inhale. Remember your options, hands behind your head, hands on your belly, arms up. Exhaling, leaning over that left leg a little bit. Notice the strength involved. Inhale, lift that back up. Exhale again. Lower down some. Inhale, back up. Last one. And back up. Arm sidewards. Lift the left arm. Take the right arm down and go for the length. Inhale, reach. So you really want to reach the ceiling with those left fingertips. Take your chest up, perhaps you look up, inhale. And exhale, coming all the way back down to downward dog. Step your right foot forward. Turn towards the long side of the mat, maybe face me. Turn the feet out and come up. Both hands on the knees, on the legs. Exhaling, right shoulder. Actually, let's release some. So we bring the fists, the elbows in and the fists, loose fists with the palms facing up. So the fists are not very tight. Move around a little bit. On an out breath, you punch the right arm forward with the fist palm down and then we circle it. So inhale here. Exhale, loose fist. Inhale. Move it around into sort of a side bend and then move it back. So you're turning all the way around, back over the right in a circle, rotating and drawing that fist back in. Left side, exhale. Loose fist, inhale. Rotating and back in. One more. Exhale. And out. Inhale. Circle it around, draw it back in. Last one. Release of anything you want to let go of. Okay, because you really get it now, one more. Okay, and straighten those legs. Toe heel your legs in. Shake it out. And really kind of bounce a little bit, heels off the floor. Shake your hands. Release anything that feels a little tight in the body. With the bouncing, you can really feel. And do this kind of shaking out with the intention to relax and release. Deep breath in. A bit of a sigh out with the sound so you can really let go. One more. And come to stillness. Feel the body. Spread your feet out a bit. Turn the palms down. Settle your energy now and feel on the next out breath moving down through the body and feeling the earth. So inhale. Exhale down with the out breath, awareness down all the way to the feet, into the earth. Feeling that solidity, that stability. Perhaps the palms of your hands are awake and you can feel sensations there. And you can exchange energy with that larger body underneath you. It's very much alive, just like you. And we are not separate from the earth. That's why I like to call it my larger body. And we can exchange energy when we know that. Keep the knees soft some. And open yourself to feeling this. Then you can open your eyes. Bring in the peripheral view, so you see the whole room. You even imagine seeing the village you're in, the city you're in, or the countryside you're in. And inhale. Drop the energy of the earth. Turn the palms up. Take it from all sentient life, the horizontal plane, and bring it all the way up to grab the energy of the sky. The bigger view, the mysticism that's there, the openness, expansion, and then bring it all down. Draw it down, palms facing down as you bring it down along the front of the body, but the energy really goes down through the crown of the head, through the back, lower back to the spine, all the way down to the belly. Knees soft and settle in the belly. Let's do one more. Inhale, draw it up. Bring it all in at the top. And exhale, sink that energy like a coffee plunger through the crown of the head, all the way down to your belly, and the hands are just guiding it along the front of the body. The palm of the hands is connected to the chi that moves within. There's an energy point, Laogang. One more. Inhale. Exhale, sink a bit. So you settle all the energy you've created. And you bring it down to your lower belly. Rest your hands on your lower belly, just above the pubic bone. Inhale. And exhale, come to a seat. If you want to end this in meditation, maybe you want to lie down in Shavasana. I would recommend, if your body is tired, to lie down. I would lie down if I wasn't teaching, so feel free to either sit or lie down. And come to stillness. Relax the jaw. Teeth apart. Relax behind your eyes till deep within the brain.
Relax through the throat. Relax the heart. When was the last time you really rested your heart? It's okay, let it go. Relax around the waist and the belly. And let gravity have you, whether you're sitting or lying. Allow the hips to become heavy. And when you're sitting up, keeping that length through the spine, there's a lightness coming up. And you're lying down, just completely let go. And enjoy, for the next few minutes, stillness. And if you have the time, stay. Stay for longer. Enjoy sitting in stillness or lying in stillness for longer. Let your body settle and enjoy the after effects of this practice. Resting your heart and mind. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Namaste.